Hi, this is Brian. In April 2008, Jeanne, Deepa, and I visited the Taos Pueblo in Taos, New Mexico. You can see the mountains behind the Pueblo. This is one of the more beautiful places I've ever been. A large Catholic church dominates the space. Interestingly, on the altar, I wasn't allowed to film it, are hybrid statues of gods and goddesses that depict native themes, but with the appearance of Catholic saints. Interestingly, the church is completely built in the adobe style. It's actually really old adobe. There's no electricity or running water on the Pueblo, in the historic part of the Pueblo, so the church is lit by gas lamps. There's no electricity. This is the site of the old church destroyed in 1847. You can hear the guide barely through the wind saying that 150 women and children were killed when soldiers locked them in the church, I think, and burned it. More interesting are the mountains. The mountains as they dominate these tiny little adobe buildings. A river runs through the Pueblo. From a sacred lake. I think it's called the Blue Lake. Throughout the Pueblo are these small ovens where people bake. And here you see the North Pueblo. The houses built one on top of another, or one level atop another. Traditionally, I understand there were no doors. The entrances were on the roof of each house, and people had ladders to climb up. And hence, when they were inside, they could pull the ladder up, and no one could enter the Pueblo. This is an interior courtyard somewhere inside the North Pueblo. Just thought I'd give you a shot of where people actually lived.
Hi.
This is the South Pueblo. It's just on the other side of the river from the North Pueblo. The wooden racks in front of it are drying racks, apparently, for drying food and meats and vegetables and fruits, I guess. Anything that can be hung from there can be dried in the sun. We understand that most of the Pueblo is no longer lived in year-round, but that most of the people have built houses in the surrounding hills where they have electricity and running water and modern conveniences, but that they continue to come into the old city for feast days and community events, and that they come to maintain their ancestral homes and keep the place in good repair, and I'm sure to teach their children to continue the traditions of what it's like to live there and to be in those homes. The hills are so beautiful. You can see these interesting stairs going up and the ladders, chimneys. That's about it. Thanks for watching.